Hey everyone, today we're going to read The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. It's autumn, another word for fall. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with others? And where will all the seeds go? One of the seeds fly higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Another seed lands on a tall, icy mountain. The ice never melts, so the seed can't grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the other. Oh, the seeds keep flying. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the other. One seed drifts down the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it with all the others. Finally, the wind stops and the seed falls gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It's so small the bird doesn't even see it. Now it's winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch, but the tiny seed lies very still and the mouse doesn't see the seed. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It's really spring. Birds fly, the sun shines, rain falls. The seeds grow so round and full that they start to burst open a little. I wonder what's going to come out of them. Now they're not seeds anymore, they're plants. First they send roots down to the earth. Then the little stems and leaves begin to grow up towards the sun in the air. There's another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It's a big fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from the one small little plant. And the little plant dies. The little seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry. But finally, it starts to grow into a plant. The warm weather also brings children out to play. They have been waiting for the sun and the springtime. One child doesn't see the plants and he runs along and he breaks one. Uh-oh. The tiny plant grows from the tiny seed is growing fast, but the neighbors grow even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plants have 7, and look, a bud. And now it even has a flower. But what's happening? First their footsteps, then a shadow looms over them. Then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. A boy picked the flower to give to a friend. It's summer. And now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and it doesn't stop, and the sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It's taller than the trees. It's taller than the houses. And as the flower grows on, people come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. Look at that giant flower. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterfly come visiting. They've never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it's autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower as they sail along the bright leaves over the land into the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower seeds pop open, and out comes many tiny seeds that sail far away in the wind. What do you think is going to happen to those seeds when the spring comes? Oh, that's the end of the book. I bet they're going to make a new flower.